Hey guys, what is going on? It is Carnate here. Welcome back to a brand new tutorial. I know one guy has been asking for this. Jack, I am so sorry, my brother. This has been so long. But here we go. Guys, this is how to download Vice City Stories, GTA Vice City Stories specifically, on PC. Now, the thing about PC Vice City Stories is that there's two versions that I know that work okay. Now, there's three different ways that you can play it, and I'll show the third one in a different video someday. That is the PSP emulator on PC, that edition. It's not really an edition, it's just obviously an emulated version of the PSP GTA Vice City Stories. Then there's the PS2 emulator, which is the exact same thing, but the PS2 port. But anyway, you're wanting to play it on PC, keyboard and mouse specifically, just like it released on PC. As I said, there's two versions at the minute. There's one on the GTA forums, which I do remember getting ages ago, but I'll basically show you all anyway, because you aren't here for stories from me. Then there is GTA RE Vice City Stories PC PSP emulator adoption, right? So what this mod is basically it uses the PSP emulated engine, but they've somehow changed the controls for it all to be based on PC. I will show you both of them in this video. So the first one we're going to do is the PC edition. Now this mod was in development for a good couple of years, and I think its last development cycle was like 2018, 2019, something like that. So it's not fully finished, but that's both of the PC editions that I'm gonna show you guys in this video. I will explain it all anyway. So basically, what you want to do, go to the first link in the description if you want to download the PC edition one that was made specifically for the PC but got abandoned. You're going to click on the Google Drive link and you're going to download it. And we will come back to this one whenever it is downloaded. Now, while we're here, I don't want to fuck you guys up, but while I'm waiting for that to download, it's not going to take long anyway. I'm going to show you guys the other one while I'll download that in the background. So you'll click the second link. This is if you want the PSP PC edition, if that makes any sense. So it's not the PSP emulator program that you're using. It's someone that has used the PSP emulator game and put it onto PC as a port, if that makes any. It's so confusing. You'll see here that there's all different types of things. Obviously, take it to whatever language you want. There's a Direct 9 version and an OpenGL version. That's completely up to you. I wouldn't do that one. I would just click the first one that's in the top, and it'll say download now. All you gotta do is click download now and click the download setup VCS. There we go. So the second one has installed, or the first one that I showed has installed, so we'll get back to that. Okay, so the first one that we installed was the GTA Forums Vice City Stories PC edition. You will see in the WinRAR, it has a WIP in it. That means work in progress. E3 2018, there you go. That was the last time that they worked on this, was 2018. And I can't remember for the life of me why they had to stop working on it. Probably like a cease and desist or something. Probably one of them things. Anyway, you will see it here. If you have WinRAR, it's 2025. Everybody should have WinRAR. Come on now, guys. It's a bit obvious to have it. Open it, and you'll see all these files. Now, what I like to do, I have a hard drive specifically tied to just having like little spare games on it. So what I'm going to call this is GTA VC YouTube GTA Forums, because it'll come in handy for me later on. I've already downloaded these games in the background. Copy. Drag everything into the designated folder that you guys have. I know it might be different for everybody. You don't have a hard drive specifically tied to games. You can put it anywhere that you want to, just as long as everything goes into a folder, because if you put it into like just a directory by itself, you will completely fuck yourself over, and I don't want you guys doing that. So we'll wait for it to extract. Come on now, baby girl. Doesn't take that long. It's a 700 megabyte fucking program. I'll come back. Now it's all neatly compiled into one little folder, and that is it. What I'm gonna do is do the save option and right click on the game and go to properties, and I'm gonna run the program as administrator. This should fix any issues if anything was to happen to it not being able to launch. A wee window will pop up here. This is exactly like GTA San Andreas on PC if you guys have played it. You guys know this wee pop-out menu. I don't know why there's like 5 different 1920 by 1080s. Hopefully it launches on the right monitor, which should be my main one. And it has. Beautiful. Loud. Very loud. I haven't adjusted OBS to be able to hear the game yet, so here we are. We're here. Now you should be able to hear it, so I'm gonna turn it down. Holy Christ, I'm so sorry about that. That was loud. Yeah, this is basically it. There is stuff in the settings that you guys can change. Vertical sync, frame limiter. These are all tied to the thing anyway, so it's great. High draw distance, we'll turn that up. Shadow distance, turn that up. Why not? Oh, okay, it's not working for some reason. Oh, there we go. If I do my scroll wheel. This is kind of tricky. You can't use your scroll wheel to scroll up and down the menu. You'll just have to use your mouse to scroll to get the options. You can't click it. That's a bit weird. Turn everything up to the max and see how we get on. Yeah, okay, all right, let's see. So we'll start game, new game, and this should be Vice City Stories, just PC edition. Now I'm not gonna play the first cutscene and stuff. I'll play a couple of seconds of it. I'll get copyrighted and stuff. It won't matter to me. I don't make money on this anyway. But look at that, the fucking cigars through his fingers. Brother, what is going on? All the cutscenes work perfectly.
Listen,
if plans change, I'll let you know. Okay, here we are. PC Vice City Stories. But I'm certain this is on the San Andreas engine. I'm certain that these guys have used the San Andreas engine for this because the controls are very, very, very similar to San Andreas. Like, I used shift there to try and run, as you guys seen. I jumped. That is default on San Andreas PC. That is not default. I don't think it's default on any others, because shift is usually, or sprint is usually right shift on GTA 3 and Vice City on PC, and in San Andreas uses L shift to jump for some reason, so I don't know what that's about. But here we are. I'm not entirely too sure how playable, like how far this is to be played. I was a bit distracted there, I'm so sorry about that. I'll probably turn that down post editing, but it works perfectly. I'm having no issues here. It looks absolutely beautiful. Everything from Vice City Stories is here. Like, this is Vice City Stories in PC edition, which is fucking sick. I really do like it. I think it's using the San Andreas settings as well, because I don't ever really barely remember that sun glare. But it looks beautiful. It looks beautiful. Do you guys think it looks beautiful? I think it looks absolutely beautiful. Let's go into the other one. So you can see that in downloads, there is another icon, Vice City Stories PC Edition. That's a bit confusing because it looked like that one was the PC edition, but this one isn't. This is the PC PSP edition. I'm going to drag, it's just one icon, so you drag it into the same thing. I made a folder for it specifically. I recommend that you guys do as well, because it just makes everything easier for you. Just don't be dragging it into a directory. So after that's done, double click, go up into your folder and double click on the icon, set up VCS. Take a wee second to load, as I don't know what it's doing in the background. This will probably come up. If it does, just click more info and click run anyway, because we don't care. we'll get viruses to play one of our old GTAs. I'm joking, there's no viruses, I promise, I promise. So, pops up a wee window, just click yes. Setup is now beginning to install. Click the install button and it will just download everything. You see in the menu, or the extracting files thingy, the directory's PSPP thing. I love that. I absolutely love that. PPPPS. PPP. Erwin. PP. As you can see, it has finished. What I'm gonna do is leave that on the launch GTA Vice City Stories, because you guys can just launch it straight away from here. Actually, that is a good point. I don't know where that extracted to. Doesn't look as good instantly. You guys can't hear the game again because I haven't set it to be able to hear the game. It's very loud in my headphones. I do not think this looks as good as the PC edition that they were working on. But everything sort of seems like it's upgraded from the... Obviously, this is the PSP version using on it. Like, the mouse is so... This is so delayed. This is why I don't like this version. And there's soldiers that are in here. I think they're in the PC edition anyway. I just didn't check this time. But yeah, this is PC edition. What I'm going to have to do myself is check where the directory is of this. I don't know where it went. But scroll wheel, there's... The only problem with this edition is just the mouse. I don't like the way the mouse feels on this because it's obviously using a PSP game on it. Obviously the menu and stuff looks like this. This is what it would look like if you were using the PSP edition itself. It's a bit distracting and it's a bit annoying, so I will turn down the volume of the game. It's on 1 now. I can't barely hear it, but there you go. This edition exists. I personally don't like it. It's good, but don't get me wrong, I'm not trying to shit the developers for making this. Thank you guys for making this development of this game and having it as the PSP edition. I like that process. I like the idea. It's just not for me. The mouse is the only thing that distracts me a little bit. Would probably be great with a controller. But then again, I feel like you've got more options if you were to use the actual PSP emulated edition on the PSP emulator program, PPSSPP. It's confusing, it's a lot. But here, hopefully this video is a breakdown for all of y'all, and I really hope that I haven't wasted anybody's time, and hopefully this has been sort of an alright tutorial for you guys. So if you guys have enjoyed it, please remember to go on, make sure to leave a like, subscribe, comment, all of that good stuff, and I will catch you in the next video. Peace.